Oh, golly.
So we have...
Good morning, good morning.
That's got to be code for something, Katie, right? 1010. We're going to have fun today.
We are. It's Monday.
This is going to be a really fun day. Oh, is Chris here? Yippee! We're happy you're here. We're happy everybody's here.
Good morning,
It's
good morning.
I didn't know that till Katie told me. So
1010. Good morning,
10:10.
Natalie.
That just sounds good, Katie.
Good morning.
10:10.
It does.
10:10.
10-10-2-2.
10-10-2-2.
Yeah. Good morning.
Like two tens. I'm sure you can make some kind of equation out of that. But
Good morning, Susie DeMarco.
Susie's here.
And Janet's on.
Everybody's on.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to everybody that's on, and if you're watching later, welcome to you also.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my new thing, Katie.
I love it.
Later.
You know what?
Live
That's
or
the
later.
best ever. I think we can almost copyright that. Wow. Be live and later.
There we are. There
live
we
and
are.
later.
Memory Bound's big copyright phrase. Anyway, welcome. We're glad you're here. It's Monday. It's 10:10. It's a special holiday today. Didn't you say it's Columbus Day?
It is Columbus Day.
Columbus
yes. Good
Day.
morning, Ruby.
So some of you aren't working today, and you can watch without your boss. Maybe
Oh,
popping in
yeah,
on you.
exactly. Maybe
asking what
Oshara
you're
could
doing.
watch live, right? Good morning, Steve.
This weekend, Katie, I can't remember who it was here, and she said that it's just like watching podcasts, you have to watch some of those podcasts for continuing education and certifications.
Yep.
So that's what they tell their boss they're doing. And
Oh,
so
that's
it is
funny.
crafty stuff, and it is kind of like, a podcast and continuing your education and all that.
Yep. Oshara gets to watch with no interruptions today because she has the day off.
Yay!
I love it.
Well, good for you. Good for everybody that's off today. If you're off today and you're in the area, come and see us. We'd love to see you in person. Our store's loaded, and I want to say thank you to all of us who worked, and all of you that stopped in over the weekend. We had a lot of the shop hoppers. So if you don't have your shop hop passport, we still have them available. They're $20, and $5 goes to the Breast Cancer Alliance. And then you get discounts at 10 different stores, 5 in Iowa and 5 in Illinois. We've got the T-shirts. If you didn't get your T-shirt, Katie, I'm going to go get one.
Yeah.
So I can show.
I have to say, I love it. It says, "Good morning, girls," and Doug.
Yeah, good old Doug.
Good morning, girls and Doug. And you know while we're walking over here, I am going to. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, girls.
Look who's here.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Yeah. I'm going to grab my glasses.
Oh, you're really
Yeah.
just going to get your glasses.
Yep.
So if you've done the shop hop, or you're going to do it, or you want to do it, we do have the T-shirts. They're $18, which is a pretty good price for a
They're fun.
T-shirt. They're like a heavy cotton, and they even have memory bound on the back, right here. Memory bound, Ankeny, Iowa, with our phone number. And they're pink for October, for Breast Cancer Month.
It's a
Breast
good color
Cancer
pink,
Awareness.
too.
So we have those. And if you didn't go on the shop hop, maybe you just want a nice T-shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
And we've got sizes medium to 2X.
Awesome.
So they're $18 to $20. So if you want one of those, come in or give us a call. We'll get you one over the phone.
Absolutely.
And that goes through Saturday. So you still have time to go to the stores, and you can find that online if you go to right here on Facebook, Harvest the Scraps, and you'll find it. So, all right, thanks, Katie. All right, so we have new product, and then here, let me show you what
Kellie
we're
has
doing
been
today.
busy this morning.
It's been a little
It's been
crazy.
a busy morning, hasn't it? The weekend was crazy busy.
Yeah, we had a good
wasn't
weekend. It was fun. I
It was
really
fun.
enjoy all of
It
you that
was.
travel from afar
And
or
it's
from
still
close.
so
by.
amazing how many new people. I mean, it's crazy.
There's
Yeah,
a lot
it's so
of new
much
people.
fun.
So, Katie, I've been asked quite a few times
Oh, yeah.
to show how to make this, and we had one of these out. Oh, I got one more sample to grab. We had one of these out at the crop. Was that 2
That
weeks
was
ago?
that was,
And
wasn't it?
so people have
Look
been
at that.
asking me a lot. We've done it before, so I guess we're going to call it Throwback Monday.
Oh,
So
fun.
instead of Throwback Thursday, we're going to do Throwback Monday, and we're going to make one of these today for Christmas.
they are so popular.
They are
Kellie.
really popular. So we're going to do that. We have lots of new product that came in last week that we finally got checked in on Friday and got it out. So and we have gifts. We have treasures
gifts?
we have stuff that
have
people
presents?
sent us. And I like to show that because it makes us feel good, and it should make all of you feel good too.
Oh,
And
Steve said he was here Saturday.
he was.
Oh,
He was here during
fun.
kind of a crazy time.
Was
So
it
Steve,
crazy?
Thank you
Yeah.
for bearing with us.
Yes.
Anyhow, this was the first. This is a card we got from Alice, and it's got the little latte, pumpkin
Look
spice
at that. Friends are the pumpkin spice in your latte.
And she says,
Aww.
Memory Bound friends, thank you so much for the get well wishes. Your kind thoughts meant a lot to me. I'm anxious to get back to crafting again.
Yeah, I hope she's doing well.
Yep.
Yes.
So Alice, if you're watching.
Yeah, thank you, Alice.
Katie, I do want to point out Alice's envelope. It even has this little embossing on the back of the envelope.
Oh my gosh, isn't that fun?
So take your embossing folders. You could make a little decoration there.
I love that.
And then our next card is from Kristen, and I really like this because it says, live your dream, it's a happy day, and I do feel like I get to live my dream every day because I get to come to Memory Bound, and it's got little pearls on it.
It's really pretty.
And she says, happy birthday.
I
know.
know. Fun.
And look at the inside. Actually, it's from Kristen and Darla. I forgot.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Look how they did that.
I like that on the fold. I never thought about that.
Me neither. That's why I love these things. So Darla says, thanks for having the best product and inspiration. Here's to many more years. And Christy, I think it's Christy or Kristen. I'm sorry, I'm not
okay.
sure. Happy birthday to the happiest craft store on earth. So thank you for being helpful. Cheers to many more years.
Awesome.
So, and that's just so pretty. I think that looks like Curator's Botanical.
I love that. I love getting cards.
I know.
Isn't it fun?
I know. That's why we need to send
I
cards
know,
because they're so fun to
we
get.
love to get them.
Okay, then I'll kind of show this.
That's amazing.
This Melody and
gals.
Robin from South Dakota were here, and Melody's husband made this.
Is that,
And you should have seen Doug. Doug was really studying
Was he?
it. And I'm like, Doug,
Doug
you could
needs
make
to,
those.
yeah.
But it's so nice. It's got like a varnish finish. It's got little handles on both
I
sides.
love it.
And
Do we have
be,
to have a drawing to see
we're
who
gonna
gets that?
be we're going to be merchandising with this. I see some cool
okay.
stuff in this.
I want it.
Sorry, Katie. And then they made little treat baskets for our
all of
staff.
us. You want to read the thing?
Yes,
And
I
I'll
do.
show these.
The South Dakota sisters are back for another fun shopping fix. To see our memory-bound friends full of crafty tips and tricks. You welcome us so warmly, even including us in the videos and pics. With heartfelt thanks for all you do, enjoy this autumn treat mix, Robin and Melody.
They're so clever.
Yeah,
so clever.
These gals, they were on a bus trip with us, so
Yeah.
we know these two pretty well.
They're
and that was
so cute.
very sweet. And they came from South Dakota and
I
spent
love
the
'em.
weekend in Ankeny just for memory bound.
Isn't that crazy?
It's
I know.
crazy, Katie. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
We will have our open house, our Christmas open house.
Yeah,
it's
our
usually
house.
the last or first weekend in November.
Okay, then.
We just appreciate everybody remembering us.
So then we got a box in the mail, and here's how it was addressed with this groovy. I'm going to call that groovy.
That is groovy.
wrapping.
That is groovy.
And this is from Bonnie.
Oh, Bonnie.
I believe that's the Tim Holtz leaf with the embossing folder, or maybe she embossed it and then. It said, Kelly, I hope to see you next weekend, but harvest is going strong, so I'm needed here.
Oh, that's right.
You know, that happens with a lot of
Yeah.
our Iowa friends because of farming.
We have not even seen what's in here.
All of you at Memory Bound are so helpful and sweet whenever I talk to you. Thank you for being the most awesome craft family in the world. Isn't that nice? No, we have not looked. Diane opened it, but we're revealing it the same as you're seeing it when we see it. And as you know, Bonnie's kind of notorious for sending these boxes. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
So
Bonnie,
it says
Bonnie,
fall
Bonnie.
is favorite. I think they're, these are those little cut-aparts that look like little stamps
Oh
from our
my
paper.
word.
That I think might be from the Cartabella collection. And
Bonnie, thank you. Oh my gosh.
She did list,
Lunch.
it is Welcome Fall and some photo play, and so she gave us some different names of the papers. Evidently the little acorn is a Sizzix die, and she said it's older, but she did send a
people will be
template.
asking.
She did send a template of the box.
No
So
way. And that is just
So we might not be able to get that specific die, but even if you did that on a little box,
Oh
that's
my
so cute.
gosh, it's adorable.
We need to find that paper, Katie.
Yeah.
Let's ring the bell. I'm going to ring
All
the
right.
bell.
Bonnie, thank you so much. It's almost where I look forward to Bonnie's stuff every year.
Yeah, I look forward to everybody's, but we sure don't.
I
expect
do.
it.
No. I don't, and I don't want to come off that way by any means.
Like get something else in the
No,
mail as fast as you can.
but it's just so nice and amazing.
So we've got treats.
Ah.
Tris.
Look
This
at
is
they're
a paper from
different.
Cartabella in fall. Will you see if you can
And
find it?
she's used some of the gems in the middle. I'm trying to hold
Yeah.
it close so you can kind of see what it's.
And they're wrapped in
That's
little bags.
fabulous.
With twine.
Oh
It's
my
super
gosh.
cute.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Bonnie. My gosh.
Katie, I just got notification that Memory Bound is live.
Oh, wonderful.
So if any of you say we're not getting notifications, they might be coming late, and that
my
we don't have
gosh.
anything to do with that.
Yeah, notifications we have. Yeah, that's a Facebook
That's
thing,
a Facebook
unfortunately.
thing. Okay, so
Yeah.
we need to show new product, and then we'll do our thing. How does that sound?
let's show new
Should we
product
show
and then
new
do our
product?
thing. Yes.
Well, let's show back in stock first, because a lot of you are loving the Tim Holtz Christmas. And so Twig and Stump are back in stock, and this is $34.99.
I love
It's
that.
a colorized.
And Diana G, if you are watching, thank you, thank you, thank you. And you know exactly what I mean when I say that.
Right. Well, Katie's going to
yeah.
be making some things like
I
that.
love him.
It's cute.
Them,
It
I
is-
should say.
It is right up your alley.
Oh my gosh, Twig and Stump.
And then here's Christmas cutouts.
Those are amazing. I've seen some.
Yes, there's been some cool ones.
Yeah.
And I think Jen Shirkus, I think this might be what she used, but she did it all in like pinks and lavenders.
Oh, wow.
So it's all in pastels.
Bonnie said she forgot to pack the template, so she'll send it
Well,
in the
could
mail.
she tell I was searching for it? And here's Bold Text Christmas. And we have shown lots of samples using the Bold Text Halloween or just the plain old Bold Text. And it's got a lot of good little sayings on it. You can use the negative or the letters. And then the other one that's back in stock is Harvey. Harvey was the first to sell out.
I love him. I love them. Him, them.
Yeah.
I love it.
Could
It's a
be
great one.
him, her,
Yeah.
whatever.
Love it.
So anyhow, those are back in stock from Sizzix.
Looks like Bonnie bought it.
All right, looks like Bonnie bought all of that.
Bonnie bought all the
particular
paper.
That's all right.
We will find some and get some probably ordered in too. We can do that.
And then the other thing, we showed this on Friday, but if you missed it, we do have the Baking
yeah.
Spirits Bright kit available now from Simple Stories. It's got, Katie, 37 pages of color instructions. So there's a lot
so
in here. There's a lot you
wonderful,
can
though.
make.
So
it's
wonderful.
really cute. It's got the little striped
Yeah.
album, which is adorable.
And I think
And-
you could make it into almost 2 albums.
You might be able
Yeah.
to. It's $67.99.
Yeah.
We don't have the exact album made up. We do have a similar one that we showed Friday that Teresa made. It uses the same collection, and it does have these little dividers that come with Simple Stories has them. And so it's not exactly the same, but a lot of their albums are really over the top like this.
They are. They're great. I love them.
So that's $67.99.
I'm like addicted right now to Simple Stories.
Well, of course, you were just there.
Yeah.
You got to see him in person.
Yeah.
And then, you got a
just,
question?
Yeah, I have a question. Will Tim's new Christmas stamps be here Wednesday?
No.
Okay.
They will be here next week.
Next
but
week,
I
okay.
ordered them this morning and I saw them. I got
you
to
have
see
to
them, but
see
it's a
them.
secret till
Oh,
Wednesday.
that's right.
I don't. Some of the big boxes might have them on Wednesday, but ours we ordered them an hour within notice, so we should be one of the first stores to be shipped, and they're really good. They're really good, and he's got a new, you know that stencil, Katie, that's got the numbers.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
There's a new stencil
Oh.
like that too. That
I love
Diane really
numbers,
liked.
yeah.
So
Steve said he saw. Oops, sorry. Steve said he saw on Facebook someone use Harvey to create the Beatles.
Oh my god!
Let's throw that out to Janine.
Yeah, we need to let
Janine?
Janine know that. Steve, thank you for
Yes,
sharing
I love
that.
it.
That is great. Oh my gosh. All right, well, back to Simple Stories. This is called Life Captured, and this is a brand new collection, and it's one of those monthly
right on and hold
collections.
it if you don't
wanna hold
mind.
it?
Yeah.
It's one of the monthly collections.
go.
It's got a paper for each month. So you've got 12 papers in here, and then you have the stickers. So it'd be really nice to do an album for like 2023 or capture your 2022.
Thank you. That didn't work very well for me.
Notice
to
I
hold.
said the word capture.
I know,
Katie?
you're so good.
It was an accident.
But it's still very good.
And you know what else?
I love it. That's
There is
fun.
going to be a kit for this.
Oh, there
So there is
is.
going to be an album kit.
Oh,
So we
wonderful.
have right
Oh,
now we
fun.
have the collection pack and we have the matching enamel dots, which are
those
really
are a
cute.
favorite.
Those are good colors. Because
You
look at them
know,
with this.
I even buy them when I don't even buy the collection just because I might need that
might
color
need- you
sometime
just
in the
might need 'em.
future. Yeah.
Then what I really like about it is there's a couple of stamp sets, and we just
Yes.
got asked for these, and we didn't have a single thing. This is
I love these.
$14.99, and it's got that little background blob
Mm-hmm.
that you can put behind your months of the year if you want to, and the little heart.
Yeah, I'm going to get those because I use those in my scrapbook to label my
Oh, that's a
stuff.
great idea.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
here's
Thursday.
the numbers.
I love those
So, or
too.
if you're
Oh
doing
my
a
gosh, and
calendar.
the numbers are to like together, which is so nice.
Yeah, you don't have to put them.
You don't have to put them together. I will be getting that one also.
So that's Life Captured from Simple Stories.
it.
There is an album kit coming as soon
Yeah.
as we get it put together.
All right.
And then let's show this one, Harvest Market.
I love this one.
Oh, this is just really gorgeous colors. So we'll go through the papers for Harvest Market.
I did buy all of this
Look at
on
the
Friday.
corn.
Oh, I did.
You picked
You picked
corn.
corn. Oh my gosh! How about all of our Bonnie and Lori that are out in the fields? Perfect.
They are picking corn
They
or
are picking
soybeans or
corn.
whatever. And then this is really cute too, the
This
4x4s.
is really neat. Yeah. I think I'm going to do some samples with this one, Kelly.
I think Maggie's
little-
got something up her sleeve
She
already,
does.
doesn't she?
She does with that.
We're
yeah.
going to be premiering a project. It's a little card next week.
Next week is a theme week.
Yeah.
Can I say it?
Yeah, tell them about it, Katie, why we share
Oh, I didn't
this.
get that whole thing. Can you flip? I was like going too
There's
slow.
the 3x4s.
because I'm looking at it.
I love how they've
like
added
this.
that kind of cranberry color, burgundy
I
color
do.
with the
This is
teal
great
and the
backing.
coral.
Yeah, so next week is Pink Week and Friendship Week. We're kind of putting them in
Love
together.
that. We love it.
And so Pink Week to honor and remember those who've been affected or fighting or know someone with breast cancer. And then friendships, just friends in general. Kelly, I'm like trying to talk and look at this.
Katie's
And
trying to
scan.
look at
I'm
the
trying to
paper.
do 3 things
Katie,
at
you're doing
once.
3 things
Yeah.
at once. You're amazing.
So I'm very excited about next week for Pink Week. And we have some specials going on. We have a free card. We have all sorts of things, don't we? All week.
We do.
It should
We
be
do.
fun. Surrounded by, we can't think of a good name for it, but it's Pink Week and Friendship
How
Week.
about Pink Friendship Week?
Pink Friendship Week.
And here is the back of that. I love those jars. I remember
Those are
my
great.
great-grandparents
Oh, the
always
pickles.
had stuff canned in the cellar.
And you love
I don't
pickles.
think I do. And they didn't have pretty little clothy things tied around them, but they were in ball jars.
Oh, I love that.
There's little acorns.
There's just something about it I really, really like.
I think it's the colors. It's just different.
Is it? Is it? This is phenomenal.
Here, if you want to do an ABC little project for fall, this is perfect. And then there's the back.
Yeah.
Katie, I'm seeing a lot of this for the first time because
Aren't they
they got put out,
I
was
love
it
it.
Friday or Thursday?
Oh yeah, we got it in and
Got our wood
got her
grain.
out.
And Katie, here's your
Yeah.
here's your hexagon.
And I did do. Oh my goodness, I forgot. I did do a sample with this using
Oh,
the
you have to
hexagons.
get 'em
yeah,
in here so
it's
we
for
can
next
see it.
week. That I did do that
Oh,
because
well,
the
good.
large Tim Holtz hexagon will cut those out perfectly.
It does.
Yep, the one that I used last
So the
last
stacked
week.
tiles hexagon.
Yes.
And they're having this on a lot of their papers now.
Yep.
It's kind of a new pattern for them.
yes.
And then these are kind of the little cut aparts,
Oh,
kind
I
of like
like
Bonnie
those,
used on her
too.
treats, on her acorn treats. It's the nice size for something little. Ooh.
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 Oh, that's a
Boom.
good.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I love that.
Oh, I have some ideas in my head.
My mind went in circles a little bit too.
Like we always say, so many ideas. We just don't have enough
So
time to
little
get
time.
them out.
Here's the foam
Yeah.
stickers, and they're really
I
nice
do
because
like
they're big
those.
and they're nice for our scrapbookers.
Yeah.
And
Love
then
those.
they do have a chipboard sticker. So this is called Harvest Market, and you'll find it if you go online and go to memorybound.com and go to shopping and then go to new, and you'll see Simple Stories Harvest
I
Market.
just love this.
Yeah, that's a really nice stencil that you could even do some multiple colors with. And here's the stamp set.
I'll come in close.
Harvest Market and Company. Hello. I love autumn, fall. I like the little leaves around that fall. And then we've talked about the page pieces. These are the page pieces, and these are nice for a layout. I'll flip it over so you can see what you can get.
These are one of their top sellers too, they said. These
Well,
page
I believe
pieces.
it. They're
Yeah.
just like ephemera, but they're
They
a little
are.
bit bigger.
Yes.
Or bits and pieces.
Yep,
These are big. Let's call them big bits and pieces.
Big bits and pieces.
And then we've got the enamel dots that Katie just said she likes.
I
no
do.
matter
I
what.
buy them just to have them.
Got to have them. And then look at the tape, Katie. I don't know if you can
Isn't
zoom
this
in
fun?
on that. But you get all 5 rolls, and
I
you do get a lot of tape on those.
You do.
I don't think it says. There's 3 15 millimeter, 2 and 2 8 millimeter. It says 75 feet. Wow. And
It's a lot of
here's our
tape.
little
Oh,
brads, adhesive
This is
brads.
like one of my favorites now, Kelly.
I know, you
Once I
started
knew how to
using them.
use them. Those are great.
Those are really fun, and so are the frames, the chipboard frames.
I have an idea for these specific ones.
Katie's been
I know,
thinking.
I have. I thought a lot this weekend.
Katie's been thinking. Look at that little stand, that little like farmer's market stand.
Yep.
So cute, so cute. And then we have the sticker book. And
I
you know,
love a good
after
sticker
doing Merry Makers, I think I'll be using the sticker books more.
So you get icons and letters. Oh, look at them, multicolored. Some circles, more letters, the labels, words, so much.
Is it 12 sheets? You get
for
12
$8.99.
871 stickers,
Jeez.
it says. And then there's 3 different packs of ephemera. These are the journal bits.
Remember, they did share that these are the #1 things that go the fastest. Are there any of the bits?
So those have got room if you want to do a little
love the
journaling. I feel like I missed one of them, Katie.
The month date stamps
Oh, no,
were
I
from
didn't.
Simple Stories.
There's
yes.
only 2. I'm wrong. There's only 2 on this one.
And this is more of the pictures or
I'll
icons
turn it
and
over.
words. Oh my gosh. I just love the sweater.
I gotta find. Oh yeah, that is cute.
Yeah.
That is cute.
Sweater
All right.
weather.
Then we have the 6x8 tablet.
And I did learn while we were there that the Simple Stories, this tablet was specifically made for scrapbookers and card makers. The scrapbookers get the 8x6 that they do the full sheets. And for cards, that's why they have the 3x4 cards in there, is for card
the little cut
makers.
cards.
And then the coordinating cards, papers. So they
Very
took
nice.
both in consideration. All their projects are 8x6 or 3x4.
That makes sense because that's mathematically fits together.
And it's funny because that's how they all think, 8x6, 3x4, and how you can cut those into different things. Because your 4x6, your 8x6 could go 4x6, and your 4x6 can go 3x4.
Wow, Katie.
Thank you.
I checked out. I have to tell you, I checked out a little bit.
I know
right
you
there.
did. I saw
I'm
that.
busy looking at the pumpkin farm because
I think you just checked out.
our grandkids went to the pumpkin farm on Saturday, so that.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
And then, of course, you can get the collection pack if you just want to get all the
Absolutely.
papers.
Yep.
It's got all the papers we showed you, and then the stickers sheet. And there's
sticker
color
sheet.
vibe to match this. I didn't bring it over, but it is listed online. Or if you're ordering over the phone, just ask us, and we can tell you which color vibe colors match this collection. And then we have the Collector's Essential if you just need to get about all of it. And that's got the chipboard, and it's got one of the ephemera, one of the bits and pieces, and then it's got the page pieces.
Yeah, I pick that up, and then I just add the rest to it.
They get everything, and then just
I
get everything else.
I do.
Okay, well,
I do. I love that one.
So that's Harvest
love
Market, gorgeous for fall.
Yes.
Nice family stuff, pumpkin patch, good colors, unique
Yep.
colors. And then we have the
This
other
one's
one,
so
the Simple
pretty.
Life. And the Simple Life kind of reminds me of Weathered Garden when you think of the colors,
is
which was really
beautiful.
successful. So
Oh,
the
I just
Simple
love it.
Life
It's just
is
so
very
warm.
family-ish. I think you could use it for family, for heritage. There's lots of things you could use this for, and the colors are just
Oops, sorry,
tremendous.
I was looking at the sticker sheet.
So I'll show you the papers. Wait till you see the back of this one, Katie.
Okay.
This is the first time
All
I've
right.
seen them. Because look at, you
isn't
get
that
2 of
pretty?
these,
Oh my
and you've got a
gosh.
2-page layout.
Your shirt matches today, Kelly.
Oh, it kind of does.
It kind of does, yeah.
So, and then if I did this, I might even color in the butterflies, or you could add a little color
I
to it
would
if
fussy
you wanted
cut
to.
around that thing too.
Katie's
Rather than
brave. That thing.
That paper. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
And now the back of this one has got words that say loved, amazed, kind.
And there's a bee in front of it, so I wondered if it's be loved, be happy,
Oh,
be kind,
I
be
wonder,
amazed.
Katie.
Yeah.
From my angle, I couldn't tell what that was.
I had.
But yes, good thing you wore your glasses.
Yeah, they are a bonus, aren't they?
And here's another floral. And then on the back of this, we do have butterflies.
Yeah. Which you can cut out.
And then we've got the keys. Oops, I got 2 sheets there. And then on the back, we've got a really nice plaid. Just
Is
soft,
that like a
very
gray
soft.
or gray brown or what is or
I
gray
call
and
it a
brown?
gray, green, grayish
Okay,
blue.
gray-green.
Kind
Okay.
of a pumice stone.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of a pumice stone, but look at them together.
It's just so beautiful. It's kind of
It's got
calming,
kind of
isn't it?
brown and gray. It is. It is. It's very
pretty.
nice. And here's another floral. This one's called Sit a While.
I'd like to do that.
There's your little bench to go sit
Yeah,
on.
oh,
Little,
good idea.
old wood, old white wood.
Kelly, I'm clapping.
Katie's
With
clapping.
That
Was that a good
transfer.
one?
Yeah. What was that called?
That was sit a while.
No. What's it called when you?
Oh, I don't know. I can't think about anything right now,
Okay,
Katie.
sorry. Sorry.
And then there's the tags, and everybody
love
loves the
tags.
tags. They could be tags. You can also cut them off if you don't want a tag. You can cut off the top.
A
Whole lot of love. Do all things with love. Collect memories, not things. And there's the back
So
of the
pretty.
tags.
We're contemplating or mixing in our mind about a tag week or two.
We are going to have a tag week.
What all the
We don't know
different things you
when,
can
but we're
use
having
tags.
next week is our
Yeah.
Pink Friendship Week.
There's another bench.
Yep,
Yeah.
another bench. And here's the 3x4s. See, it's got kind of that green and kind of that soft grayish blue,
Yeah.
and
So pretty. And I don't think the video does it justice. You have to come and see
it doesn't. It really doesn't. And here's the 6x4. They call them 4x6, but really they're 6x4. But look at,
But
even if
stay
you were doing a
home.
family album, this would be great on your first page. Our family.
That would be. The little houses. I like the little houses.
And then you can get the collection pack that's got the sticker sheet and all the papers. And this is called The Simple Life. And you're going to find it, if you want to look at it closer, you can find it online. If you go to memorybound.com and go to shopping and go to new, and then Simple Stories, The Simple Life. That's a lot of simples.
I know.
It's a double simple, and that's the collector's edition.
And it has the
Got the
page
X.
pieces. Yeah. Oh.
And then I really love these colors. There's the
Yeah.
summary of the colors right there, Katie,
Yeah.
on the enamel dots. And then we've got the chipboard stickers. Are people liking this?
Oh,
I'm
they're
just
loving
curious.
it. Yeah. Sorry. They
well,
are. Yeah. I
good.
should tell you
no,
that. Yeah.
I just am curious because we like double
do
ordered.
like it,
We
yeah.
double ordered this collection
because it is so beautiful.
And here's
Gosh.
the chipboard frames, and
I
I'll
have
flip
to, oh
them
yeah,
around.
lots of hearts and
Good.
are flying up.
I think especially if you want to make a project for the holidays,
Oh my gosh.
maybe you want to make an album for somebody. And here's a stencil. It's called Butterfly Garden. I can see why. You can see why it's called that. And then we have the foam stickers.
Oh, scan
They're
those.
called foam stickers, but they really don't look like foam. They're just dimensional.
Oh, I love that. It's a small moments.
Oh, sorry, Katie.
That's okay. Small moments and a small sticker. I like
This
that.
says, live a good story, all
I
of
love
us.
it. Oh, the hearts and love is flowing right now.
You and me, love grows
Love
here
these.
forever. These are actually colors I really like. I just hit me, kind of like you going to the lake. But these are kind of
yeah.
colors in my living room, Katie.
Oh,
So
Kelly, how
I'm
peaceful.
thinking now I need to
Yes,
do
you do.
now I need to do an album that I can put on my coffee table.
Did you know it's the Canadian Thanksgiving Day today?
No, I
So
didn't.
shout out to our Canadian friends.
Yes.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I was going to say congratulations, but
Well, that's okay,
happy
too.
Thanksgiving
Yeah.
is probably better. Here's the 6x8 tablet.
I will not go through my sequence again, but there you go.
And
I also like a 6x8 tablet because it just has the smaller print.
Yes, and a lot of the things you can cut in half, and
make
you've
it
got
4
your
by 6.
background for a card. Oh, and make it 4x6, or you can make it 4x5 and a quarter.
This is great tape.
Yeah, it's
Washi
it's
tape.
got that border on that one paper.
Ooh, it's pretty.
All right, and then we've got your enamel, or I'm sorry, your brads and chipboard.
Love that.
And here's the page pieces, the big
The
bits
big
and
ephemera.
pieces.
Big bits.
Big bits.
But-
How about just big bits, Katie?
Big
I
bits.
like that.
Yes.
Together is a place to be. And then we do have the sticker book, and it's got the 12 sheets like it normally does. And Katie, I'll flip it around so you can zoom in on it and let people see
Thank
what's
you.
in there.
Oh, it has some borders. I haven't seen those border stickers. Love
I wonder
it.
if
Look at
this
the
is
border.
a new design.
Look at the
they
border
made. Let me
stickers,
look.
Kelly.
Okay, let me look. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I see that now.
That's good. I like that.
It's got lots of images. Then this is a collection that has 3 bits and
Oh,
pieces.
okay.
So here's just the bits and pieces.
So if you want them, buy them because, like I said,
No,
they
they're
even
the-
share that these are their top sellers. They just
I'll flip it around so you can see
There you
in
go.
detail what's in there.
Those are fun.
Then we have the journal bits. And so all this coordinates. So if you were going to do a project, it's nice to get all this coordinating items. And then the next bits and pieces are called floral bits. And Katie, I love these. They're just black and white.
Oh my goodness! I have never seen that before.
So you
Oh,
could
you can
use
make them
them like
whatever you
this. You could
want.
color them. I think these are going to go really fast.
Those have so much
And
potential.
they do look, I mean, let me pull
Oh, they'll
this
look
up. I mean,
great.
they look nice just as is if you want
Yep.
to keep them the way they are. Or you can color them and use them with a
I love
different
those.
collection.
I will be getting those.
Okay, then we wanted to mention that there are a couple of snap albums that go well with this collection. Let me find a collection pack.
Yeah. Oh,
We have kind of a pile going here. We have what is this one called? I'm not even sure.
Buffalo
check. Thank you, Katie.
You're welcome.
We thought the buffalo check looked really nice if you wanted to make like a family album with a flip book. And then we also thought the wood grain would look really nice with this collection also.
Yeah.
Having a little trouble there, Katie.
That's okay.
Having a little
That's
trouble.
okay.
Okay, so that is our new and back in stock. And then we do have a special today. Should we just run up there real quick?
Yeah, and then I was wondering if you showed the Vibe, the new Vibe stuff. I just want to show this end cap where we
didn't.
have our...
We did not show that. That's a whole new thing.
I'm so excited about that one.
So there's the Simple Life on a really, really nice picket
Isn't that
fence.
great?
And this is another book that Teresa pulled that she thought would look good. This one, and there's the green that I think we sold out of, but we have more coming.
So pretty. Love it. All
Katie,
right.
you're absolutely right. We did not show the color vibe, and that's a big thing.
I am so excited about this.
So... did they talk a lot about it when you were there? Do you want to
Well,
explain
what
it a
it
little
is,
bit?
all right. So, we have, we have our color vibe cardstocks, such as winter.
Here, let's
and
just show
then
one so we can. With the color vibe, it's got kind of little dots on one side, and the other side is mostly solid. I would say 99%.
Yeah.
And it's textured.
it's great.
I don't know how
paper.
many colors it comes in, but quite a few.
And those are all the color vibe, and they match their Simple Stories collections too. So here's like the winter colors, and what they've just released is the exact same colors in a washi tape. This has a terrible glare on it. Chipboard, which I'm super excited about. I have used these. What they have are all these little pieces. Look at the hearts and the stars and the arrows. Those are my favorites. And little labels. So all in the winter colors, and then the enamel dots in the winter colors. And then we have buttons in the winter colors. And these are flowers. And
It doesn't do them justice in the package.
it doesn't.
At all.
But here's what flowers and leaves. And then again, like I said before, the washi tape, and it's in that. So then if you like the fall colors, which is amazing, then we have all those things in the fall colors. So enamel dots, washi, flowers, buttons, and these chipboard pieces.
So there's
which
basically,
I love.
6 items for
Yep.
each?
Yep.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 5 items for each?
5 items for each. Yep.
each
I'm
color
sorry, I was
scheme.
counting. All right. So bolds, and then we have these in the bolds. And then these are the brights. So bright colors in color vibe, and then brights. These are the hearts, chipboard hearts I have used. I'll be honest, I bought almost all of these. I know.
Well, and what we'll
Yes.
do is if
Color
everybody
vibe.
likes them, then we'll bring in the other
Yeah.
items.
Do
Right
you
now
like
we
these
have
things?
3 of the 5. We don't have the chipboard or the flowers in the
Yes.
other colors, just in fall and Christmas, or fall and winter. And then
These are good Easter
kind of
colors.
testing them out. Those would be good.
Yeah.
Easter,
Baby
spring.
colors. And then this are just your basics. So gosh darn, if you need basics like I do, black, white, brown, grays, I love these. And very nice basic enamels.
We think the washi tape is going to be really popular. It's, what do you get, 6 rolls, and it's $7.49.
Yeah,
so
and
it's
it's
a really
very
good deal.
basic. It just has the dots on it like Color Vibe does. So if you think we should bring in the other chipboard pieces and the flower pieces, bits, give us some hearts. Or just give us hearts so I can convince Kelly she needs to bring
So
it
she
in.
can
So
convince-
so I can
'cause
just
we
bring
have-
it in. I want
'cause
it
we
here.
have so much room in the store right now.
So I'll make room for those for you, Kelly. Okay.
Katie will make room. There's
So
always
packed.
There's always room for more, and
There
Katie, that's
is.
one of the reasons why our special today is the Simple Stories. Speaking of Simple
Yes.
Stories, the Vintage C's is 30% off, and it's going to be that way automatically if you shop online or in the store.
And
And,
see,
we're just trying to make a little room for more product. As you can see, we're getting more in than what we have room for.
And I keep focusing on these because these are great enamel dots. These are navy blue. These last ones are navy blue, but they're great for just any pages. And then the
got the
6x12, the sticker book. These are, those are the tags that Maggie had made.
I'm so sorry.
The 12x12 collection kit.
And even the
Look at. Sorry, I keep
no, I was
interrupting.
going to say even the album kit is on sale.
Yeah, and these are the just basic vintage C's, but gosh darn, those are great colors.
Those are nice. Katie, I'm coming back here when we're done.
Okay, how much is the? And though we have the 6x8 pad too. How much is the color by packs?
Over there?
Yeah.
We can find out.
So this is great. Take advantage of it. Good morning, Gloria.
Good morning, Katie.
Good morning, Maggie.
Good morning.
Good morning, Rhonda.
Good morning, Katie.
There's six. The color vibe packs are $6.49.
Yeah, I love those.
I think that's the latest price.
Okay.
Paper has gone up, everyone. There's a paper shortage. Even
Not-
in crafting
I
paper.
know.
It doesn't look like it if you look around
I
memory
know,
bound,
but-
there is. Okay, well, are we ready to, is there any questions? Are we ready to
No,
start our
questions
project,
have been
Katie?
answered. Yeah.
Katie's on the ball.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I got to go get one more. I have
Okay.
one more sample to grab.
All right, so Kelly is going to show us how to create these using just a basic folder, like a folder that you would purchase for school. I'm trying to open this up with my one hand. But so she's going to show us how to create these, and these I absolutely love.
And it's kind of a rerun, but people keep asking about
they
it. I
keep
got
asking,
asked about
yeah.
it twice over the weekend.
Yeah.
So I just thought, well, let's do it one more time, and this time we're going to make Christmas. So this was my original book, and it is made with a pocket folder. So your pocket folder normally is like this, and you just do a little extra folding and scoring. And this was one that I made for a trip that my husband and I took, or Doug, everybody knows him now, to Nashville. And it's got tags in it with things that we did.
I just love this. I love a good chunky book, and this is a good chunky
Well, they're
book.
fun.
It is.
Then we got in the Coastal product, and this one I made with the Coastal. And you'll see it's got little pockets here in the inside, pocket on the pocket, and it's got tags and lots of different things that you can do and make.
This would be great if you were going someplace and then just put all the stuff in there beforehand.
Well, what I did with the Nashville Katie, I
Yeah.
actually made this before we went, and I had these big tags made, and
Yeah.
I date stamped them.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
I felt it made it easier to do it.
Now we're doing a live video though.
So here is the recent one. I made this for Creative Scrapbooker magazine. They had an online event, and we made this on that online event. And this is made with the Graphic 45 Halloween collection called Charmed. So I just took the collection pack. It's got stickers in it and papers, and this is what I came up with. And I think I just love the bright colors of this one, Katie.
I tried to hold that in.
Bless you, Katie.
Thank you.
So this was another one we made, and like I said, you can have a pocket in a pocket. I made some tags to stick
This
in
is
here.
great. Dana said your Nashville one inspired her to make one too for her Iowa
Oh,
road
I'm
trips.
so happy.
She
so
ordered
happy.
a case of folders.
Oh my gosh. Oh
I
my
love
gosh.
it.
So this one I also had a little flap right here.
Oh,
So
love
I
it.
could put something underneath there. This would be great for, a Halloween party, maybe pictures of trick-or-treat night. And Katie, I did your little thing where I used
Oh,
a
okay.
circle
Oh,
punch,
yeah.
but I didn't punch it in the middle. I punched it off to the side.
So if you don't think you can punch in the middle, then you just punch wherever,
Yeah.
and it turns
Sometimes
out
it's, if you're
fabulous.
kind of anal and you want it perfect. So this one, I've got the ribbon that comes around the front cover, like so.
I love that front. This panel.
That was just off of the paper.
I
I
love
cut
it.
that right off of a sheet of their paper.
And their paper does lend a lot to just being able to go to their papers and find a front page, so to say.
Then my most recent one I made for
a great
fall,
one.
and it's got the little scarecrow
Yeah,
on
this
the
is
front.
very popular.
And this I made on a red file folder, and we do have red file folders. I think they're like $1.69 or something if you wanted to get one.
So neat.
So this one I made for our crop, our fall fling crop. And you know what, Kate? I never really finished it because I need to put some ribbon on my tags, and I need to put some photos in here.
And what collection is this?
This is a collection called Fall Break from Cartabella. So it's the thicker papers that are textured,
Yeah.
and it's beautiful.
It
I
is.
love the colors. And all of our guests at the Fall Fling got one of these collection packs.
Wonderful.
And look at this is in there, Katie. I think this is so cute on one of the papers. I just cut it apart.
Fun.
Farmer Gordon's Pumpkin Farm.
And isn't that fun that it's already there? You don't have to do anything to it.
Yeah, I put your journaling on there. So, like I said, we've had so many questions about these, and they're so simple that we're going to make one today for Christmas, and it probably isn't going to take us too long. I think I might have to go this way.
All right.
Like I might be
You're
blocked
fine.
over there.
Yep.
And it is, like I said, we're kind of resurrecting the project.
It's good to do the review
It
and
is.
see
It is for sure.
old basics used in a new way. And I love this collection.
Well,
You're going
this is
to
Vicky
use
Booten. Show them because it's
the
a
Vicky
good one.
Booten Evergreen and Holly. I love the bright colors. And it's the perfect holiday project because holiday is coming up very soon.
Oh, and it's nice to make something in advance.
It is. And actually be ahead of the game.
Be ahead of the game. Like, you know, like I am all the time.
Do
Right,
we have
Katie?
a Fiesta paper or pack?
Fiesta, like,
Yeah, explain more with the
Southwestern?
Fiesta. Yeah, Southwestern. I am totally drawing a blank, Kelly. Just in my
let's
words.
ring the bell. Let's ring the bell.
Okay.
And find out. All right, so this project uses a pocket folder, and I'm going to call it file folder. Chris, do we have anything that's like Fiesta?
Southwestern. Yeah.
Let me look.
This
Okay.
is going to look like a collection pack. I have trouble calling these file folders, Katie, because we use file folders on
Right.
so many projects here.
So you call it pocket folder
but
then?
this is a pocket folder.
Pocket folder. Okay.
So
yes.
just,
if
know,
you say
slap
file
me across
folder,
the face
I'll
if
say
I
pocket.
say it wrong. Yeah.
You say file, I say pocket.
There we go. There we go. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to find the middle, and I'm not going to give you measurements because they're all a little bit different. So you can take your ruler and measure your front and your back cover, which are going to be the same. And this one is about 9 1/4, and that's going to make my my middle is going to be, let's see, it's going to be more than 4 1/2. It's going to be like 4 7/8 or something like that. So you can measure it and do the math. You can also do this.
That's what I do.
This is what I had to do at the crop because I didn't have a ruler.
Yeah.
So I'm lining up my corner and I'm just finding that middle piece and I'm pinching it.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put it, you can use a scoring board or you can use your trimmer if you want to. I'm going to use my trimmer because I've got, this is a Fisker's trimmer and I've got a little groove right there, and I brought my scoring tool, so I'm just going to score right down that little mark, which is going to be the center. And then that's the front cover that we found our middle and we scored it, and now we need to do the back.
That's a good tip. And if you did not have a scoring tool with you whatsoever, I'm sure you could fold it all the way down with your
Well,
fingers.
and you know what we'll do, Katie? So we use that. Oh yeah, you probably could. I like to get a nice
Crisp edge.
Really, I just realized I left a bunch of junk sitting back here.
That's okay.
I like to
I will
get
film it.
I like to get a crispy edge.
Yeah.
But if you have a scoring board, you can do this.
Ooh.
You can score with the scoring board. So see, we're doing two things.
You are.
today,
I like
Katie.
it. So either one would work. Do you suggest scoring on the inside or the outside?
I don't know.
Of your pocket
I've done
folder.
it both. I've done
Okay.
it both ways, so I'm not really
Whatever
sure.
works.
Whatever you like. I suppose you should probably score on the outside if you want to fold over on your mountain. So once I've got these kind of made, I fold them a little bit just to kind of train my pocket folder. Almost called it file folder.
That's okay. I've got you.
So I just fold them a little bit just to kind of get them trained so they know where they're supposed to go.
I like that word. Get him trained.
Yeah. You know, get so the
I'm
paper,
used to.
so my paper's memory. I'm going to try to help its memory a little
Yeah.
bit. And you really do want a scoring tool or a bone folder for this because you really do want to get a good
Crisp
good
fold.
crispy fold.
I noticed that you're going forward and backwards, and that's
Yeah.
just to get it to
Right.
get used to that.
Okay, so let's review. We have our pocket folder, and we've got kind of like
Mountains.
that, but you don't have to worry about mountains or any of that kind of stuff. So then what we're going to do is this original center score line, we're going to fold it backwards. So it is now going to be folding so your pockets are on the outside instead of the inside. Aha, tricky, tricky. And
Oh.
so I've got it backwards.
This is kind of a squirrel moment.
Oh, we love squirrels.
Yes, okay. Jill is saying it would be interesting to have a non-craft day, seriously, We nosy people can send in questions, how your memory bound life has changed since COVID, the stress of daily videos,
What's stress?
increased staff, new staff, increased shipping, teaching to cameras instead of people, etc., etc. Maybe pulling staffers and give them the same questions. I know, as I am curious, long-time customer, and thinking of others might be curious too.
Good
I like that
Good
idea, don't you?
We'll have to,
I do like
we can
that.
do something like that for sure. Okay. No, we can. We
No,
can.
I know.
Okay.
My mind is like, oh.
So we've got our folder folded backwards, and then we're just going to fold this over, and that's going to be our front, and then this is going to be our back. So I think if you remember, the great way to remember it is your file folder is going to be after you get your score lines and you've got your, see, I called it a file folder.
Oh, and I was
Your pocket
reading
folder-
comments.
Your pocket folder just gets folded backwards, and then it gets, your sides get folded back in. So you are going to end up with this.
People are really liking the idea of them being able to ask us questions.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good. We'll have
we'll
to
look
work
into
on
that.
All right, so there's, now this is the one I made when we took a trip, and I kept the file folder the same height. I didn't cut any off. This one my latest one I made, I think I cut that to 8 inches.
I like that.
It's 8.5.
Sometimes it can be overwhelming when it's so, the length is long.
I think, let's see what this one is.
So I do cut mine
This
down
one's
also.
9.
9.
So look, we've got lots of variety to show you.
Yeah.
So we're going to cut this one, what was this one, 8.5? So we're going to
Yeah.
cut this one to 8 inches,
Ooh, 8.
just for
I
something
like
different,
that.
just for a different.
Yeah. You could do 8 1/4, and then your 8x6 pads would fit right on
I
there.
could. Let me look at my paper here,
That's okay.
Katie, because I did plan out something actually.
Okay.
8. Let's do 8 1/4, and I can
Okay.
get a little bit better on the paper that I'm going to use.
Oh, and you cut all 4
I'm
at
going
once.
to. And I didn't quite cut through the back, but golly, look at that.
That's impressive. That's a sharp
pretty good.
blade.
It is a sharp blade. When you bring your trimmer from home, Katie, you get
have
a sharp blade.
blade.
If you use a memory-bound trimmer here in the workroom, maybe not, so sharp.
Yep. Do you think you could put 2 pocket folders together?
Well, I think you could.
Yeah. I think you could adhere the back of one to the front of the other, and then you would have a thicker
The
one.
other thing you can do is you can, if you wanted to, you could take your pocket folder and you could glue.
Oh, right.
You could glue that together.
Yeah.
And then it just is kind of like this, and it doesn't open all the way up.
Yeah.
But you're right. You could take another pocket folder, and you just like you said, Katie, you could glue them back to back. But you're gonna. Oh, you'd have to do this. You'd have to glue it like that. You couldn't really do the back to back because you have this weird piece. But you could glue it right on top
okay,
there, and you'd
gotcha.
be just fine.
Yeah.
So
That
you
would
could
work.
do that. All right, so we've got our folder. We cut it at 8 1/4, about. And then I picked out this Vicky Bouton paper. I thought this
great.
element would be really neat on the front.
I'm so excited you're using this paper because I've looked at this and looked
Oh,
at
I
this
love
paper.
it. I love it.
and
We ordered a lot of it because I
just
really
love
like
that
it.
paper.
Now, different pocket folders might be a little bit different size, so measure your piece and decide how much of a mat you want around with your file folder. And this is just about 4.5, just over 4.5. So it's just 8 1/4 by just over 4.5. So first of all, I'm going to cut my paper into 8 inches. So I know I want it to be 8 inches tall. And then you can kind of look at it and see how you want it to be. And actually, Katie, what I want to do is I want to take off a little bit here.
I get it.
So let's just take off a little bit. I don't really know how much.
So then her leaves will be right on the edge, which is
Yeah,
always
I
a
think
fun
that
look.
would be kind of cool. How do you like that
I
for
like
the
that.
front? You like it?
I do like it. Yep.
So I'm going to cut it a little less than 4.5. And there is our front, which I love. And let's see if this is going to fit on our back. Not quite. Okay. So I have
people
it
are
pre-cut
asking, Kellie,
things. Oh, I'm going to do this for the back.
is could you use this piece that she cut off as a little book or add into
Absolutely.
your pocket folder. Absolutely.
I actually did do that in one of these projects, but not that
Okay.
one. Yes,
So
you
yes, that
definitely
would
could.
definitely be-
That would be really cute. It could even be something that stands up.
Yep. Or a waterfall.
Hey,
or
don't
yeah.
get rid of anything,
Yes,
right, Katie?
we hold it all, don't we?
Now, it
just in
worked
case.
out, Katie, that I had enough of this to put on the back.
Oh, wonderful.
So let's do the front first.
It's like a bonus, isn't it?
It is. And Katie, recently I started using liquid adhesive on my projects, and
Well,
I really
I
like
know.
it. I really like it. You could use score tape. Whatever you do, you want to get it to the edge because there's no protector on here. It's going to get handled a lot.
Is it weird that I like that noise?
Because people love it and they're going to want to look at it a lot, and you're going to enjoy it yourself and have fun with it.
Yeah, you want it to be handled.
So, I suppose I could open this up and it might be easier to work with.
And your glue does dry clear, so you don't have to worry about that.
So there's our front, and I'm going to go ahead and put the back on while we're
Okay.
doing this.
And don't worry if you get a little bit on your hand.
In your hand,
A little wipe will help, or just a little quick
or Katie under the table,
under
maybe.
the table. A quick, nobody will ever know.
And when I'm using this liquid glue, I'm using kind of fine lines of it. Did I? I hope I put that on right side up. Yes, I did.
Oh yeah, gotta double check that. That's the only thing with liquid glue is
Yeah.
undo does not work on it.
Yeah, good point. You
Yeah.
cannot use undo to
Yeah.
take things off. Okay, so we've got our front cover, and then Katie,
This
I
is
picked
so
up the
cool.
stickers. Well, I'm going to do the. We'll do the decorate the front cover in a
Okay.
little bit. So let's open up the inside, and I went ahead and planned some things.
Okay.
Just to save time. And I'm using more of the Vicky Bouton papers. And I've measured all of my little parts here to see what goes with what. But you know what? I don't know what I was going to cut it at, so let's.
That's good. The
Let's
glue that
see.
she's using is the Fine Line Red Tip Top glue. And it comes with a little fine tip there, if you can see that fine tip. And that is the glue that she is using
And you,
today.
yeah, or the
liquid glue.
Barely Art glue, or
Yeah,
the
there's all sorts of different
art
glue
glitter
like that.
glue. There's a lot of different glues that will work. So I kind of decided I would do something like this.
It's already looking good. You're so
I
good
just
with
like
colors.
these
and-
papers. On the outside edges, you'll see that you need to cut them just a little bit narrower because you do have this piece here.
Oh,
And
that's right.
You can
yeah.
also cut them shorter. I cut them a little bit longer than they needed to be.
Mm-hmm.
So don't do what I do. I mean,
we get what you're doing now.
so let me trim those down. Just
Okay, while you're trimming those down, I will show insides of. I'll show the insides of the fall one. How about that? So her cover, and then these insides. You can see that she's had some pockets in here. So she's doing this like piece behind here, and then added a pocket and added tags, which are actually just the 4x6 pieces.
We'll probably have to. I'll probably have to finish this and bring it back.
I think that would be great.
Like I did with
yeah.
the
Oh, look at
other
the double
album.
pocket here. So this is one that she punched before she adhered it. And then this, so she punched the notch over here and then the notch on the left.
Oh, and it has my name in it. I see.
It does.
That's from
Designed
the Fall
by
Fling.
Kelly.
We
I
like
like
to.
that.
We put up project, and Jennifer and Kim and Tammy and Kendra all make really cool stuff.
Looks like my
share with
microphone
everybody.
is like,
Is that your microphone down there, Katie?
yeah, that keeps like coming into. I was like, what
So-
is that? Are you?
All I'm doing is I'm gluing these papers and
Okay.
slipping them down in the pocket.
Oh, look at this. She's to make more pot. So you glued that. So you're just sliding those down in there, right?
Yep.
So your background papers. And some of those, if you don't have to be too concerned about it, because they're going to be, a lot of it's going to be covered up.
Katie, that is a good point.
Yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned that. It's very true.
Sometimes I overthink it, and then I get the project done, and I think, oh, you can't even see it. Tags and pictures and postcards that are in there. And the Halloween one.
Halloween, that
I love how you
collection.
turned this back, Kelly.
How do you guys like that Halloween collection from Graphic 45?
Yeah, it's so
You don't
pretty.
realize
So
how bright
fun.
all the colors are until you actually work with it.
Yeah. And it just lends itself so easily to inserts and front pages and tags.
Oh my. Don't you just want to say oh my when you say all that stuff?
I
Katie?
do. And pockets.
Okay,
Just all sorts of different ideas that you can do with your pockets.
All right,
Pocket folder.
I like to keep some of this for a pocket, but I think I'm just going to glue them down just so we have something to show people. And then what works really well in here are the Dina Wakley tags. Now you can go wild and you can put any patterns you want in here. I kind of went with the black and white, and then I went with kind of the green and reds, and I kind of varied them a little bit. What you want to do is make sure you don't put any paper over your score lines, because you want to be able to open and close it, which makes sense.
Yep.
It's a lot of common sense there. But
Well, look at those envelopes
has
on that
been done.
side.
Oh,
That
yeah,
would be
that's-
a
that's a
fun
neat
one,
paper.
wouldn't it?
And I've got some left, Katie. Katie's talking about the Vicky Booten paper, this one.
The envelopes on there.
So
Yeah.
Katie, what I thought I might do is
Could just
cut one of
cut
those
'em,
out
yeah.
and put it on here for a pocket. You
I
could
think that'd be
slice
great. Yes.
right there. So
yeah. I like
I
that.
think we'll do that. Okay, so there's our basic. And should we just do that right
Yeah,
now?
let's. What are you guys thinking just about the basics of being able to put this together so far?
Hopefully they realize
Yeah,
how easy it is.
Or have you made one before? Some people have shared that they've made some of these.
Yay!
Also, it's a great project.
I know our friend Tina has made them for
Yes.
birthdays. You could make them for graduation. We made one for graduation.
We did, yeah.
Actually, and you can make them for school. I think it's really a neat thing for school, and you could put 12 tags in there just for a simple project,
Yep.
and then you could have a picture of your student each grade, and it'd be a good little way to track it. And you make them ahead of time, and then it's so easy. So
We're
are you
getting
thinking?
lots of hearts.
Are you thinking, Katie, that we could just slice that
Yes,
right there?
that's what I was thinking. Do you think we
Let's
can?
try
I'm going
it.
to see how you're going to slice this. Oh, with your
I'm
trimmer.
gonna do it with my trimmer because I
Yeah.
don't have a craft knife right now.
Sometimes I think it's just easier to use your trimmer, though.
So then I can just take my scissors and I can cut the rest
Yeah.
of the way over.
And Leanne, you're right. That pocket folders are really inexpensive, so you can purchase them easily and make all sorts of these.
And somebody was kind enough to go get me some score tape this morning.
Just because in
Did you
that
see me
pocket,
throw that?
that's all right. We're on a mission.
We are. That reminds me of the Blues Brothers, Katie. You remember there?
Oh yeah,
The Blues
I love
Brothers?
it. Yeah, I do. They said several people have mentioned that they haven't thought about cutting the folder down before.
Oh, well, good.
Yeah.
So maybe that's something new for our Throwback
Yeah.
Monday.
And they're wondering, how would you attach the ribbon?
Oh. Well,
Oh,
that is a step
Well,
that we
oh.
missed. So we're going
That-
to do a different way.
yes. One way, while she's doing
This
that,
is really cool, but we did forget the ribbon.
one way is to adhere it before you put down your cover, so then it's under your cover. And
I think it's happened before. If you
It
look
has.
at the beach one, it happened on that one.
or let's see. Yeah, so this one she
Or-
also
You could do like that one,
she did this, adhered it underneath.
and that one I remember.
Yeah. Or this one you can just adhere it under the back page. We've remembered
Or-
under that. Or let's see. This
I've
one's
got
the
an
front.
idea.
Yep. And she's gonna
If
do
you
another
if
or.
you forget like I did, it's no worries.
Nah.
Okay, I just wanted a little tag to put
Yeah.
in here.
They're loving that pocket envelope. And that is that paper has a whole sheet of envelopes on the back of it.
I think you could use this for on
So,
a layout.
look at all
that
these,
paper.
yes.
I don't know what it's called because I cut everything off. I have it right over here though. Katie.
Okay, I'll check that out. But look at the little tag that fits in there then. How fun.
Isn't that cute?
It is. Is that it? The poinsettias? Oh no, the
It's
holly.
the holly.
I
So it's got the
wonder
little
you
envelopes.
could cut the envelope. Could you fold the envelope down and then you would have a holly front?
I bet you could. And,
Yeah.
And Katie, you could do an advent calendar with that.
Yes, you could.
This one is called Season of Wonder.
That's a good one. That is I love
Let's
this
see.
paper.
I
Now I'm
think
going to
you
have to
could-
buy this.
I think you could fold your little flap down.
Oh, yeah.
So I
Oh,
could
look
have,
at that.
I could have done that and made it my. Oh, I guess I still have a pocket.
We were like, oh, we're so excited. You made it.
Well,
You
maybe
made a
we'll do
double
that.
pocket.
Maybe
I
we'll
think
do
you
that,
should do that.
And then
Yeah.
let's put a little sticker there.
Let's do a little something, something.
How's that?
Oh, I love it,
Isn't that
Kelly.
cute?
Yes.
So Katie, you were right.
Oh!
Good idea.
And then you can open it up and you can put another little 3x4. Or look at this paper. You could cut this down right here. And it could be a little journaling piece.
That would be really
and put
good.
that in there.
I think I have lots of opportunity here, Katie.
I think this
Not a
paper
lot of
has
time, but a lot of
yeah.
opportunity.
I agree with
So
you.
there we can
oh,
stick
look at
another
that.
one. We could put 2 in there
Yeah.
because they can stick up a little bit like.
Oh,
that.
they
Is
can
that
because
cute?
you don't. It is.
Everybody
it is.
love that.
Does everybody love that? I love that.
Don't you love it?
I do.
Okay, now the ribbon. I typically would have put it under this paper, and
Yes.
Katie mentioned how once you put your paper down, your paper's pretty much down.
If you use liquid.
So if you use liquid, but we could put our ribbon on the back. And so what I think I'm going to do about that, I'm going to put a little band back here of some
well,
of my
couldn't you
paper.
just wrap it around?
Yeah, you could wrap it around, but then it falls off, and that
Oh,
kind
that's
of
true.
bothers me.
Yeah.
So I just need to decide which paper to make my band out of. How about this one?
This is called crafting on the fly. It's kind of a habit of mine.
I do this all the time
Yeah.
with this
That's all right.
with this project. I have a hard
Loving
time.
the double pocket. But see, I love that star paper. That's like one of my favorites.
Well, now it's going to show, Katie.
I love it.
Katie went and got us some ribbon that she thought looked good with it, and it does. So this is what I would normally do on the front cover, but we're doing it on the back cover because we're
we got
versatile.
a little
We're versatile.
excited, didn't we?
Yeah,
And I would suggest using score
yeah.
to
You're
keep
going to want
it
some score tape for your
yeah.
ribbon. So we're going to fold our ribbon about in half,
Okay.
and this.
How much do you think you have there, Kelly? We'll measure.
Let's see. 1, 2. Looks like just over 3 feet.
Okay.
Just over 3 feet.
So about a yard.
We probably have more than what we need.
Yeah.
Okay, now I just have to look at this.
It's all right.
So there's my halfway point,
Yeah.
and I'm sticking it right down to that. Which, Katie, what about just doing that?
Well, yeah.
I
think
think I
that would be
like that
fine,
better
yeah.
than putting, like, I was going to put a band over it, but I think I'm just
I think
gonna
I
do that.
like. Yeah.
I like that, and then it comes around and ties. I probably have a little more ribbon than what we need. But, you know, I'm going to cut some off and use it on my tags.
Oh,
Okay.
the comments are flying in. Let me
good.
see.
Are we getting more ideas?
Yes. If you did the focal point on the front with ephemera, you could adhere your ribbon under that. That's exactly
Very
right.
true. Very
Yep.
true.
They love
problem.
the crafting on the fly.
Well, that's not something to be proud of, but it's what happens. That's what happens around here. Janet says it's my superpower, but I don't think it's
It is your
anything to be proud
superpower.
of.
No, it is your superpower.
All right, so then on the front cover, I thought I would use one of these stickers that come from Vicki Bouton's collection also. And they're
I love
the thickers.
these.
Joyful. They're called Joyful.
I love them the black that they're just plain black because that
I
goes
think they're
with
going to
everything.
show really nice on
They
here.
are. Mm-hmm.
Can you tell I haven't really decided what to do?
Let's see. What can we do?
Maybe
I like Merry and Bright. I do.
Okay, let's do Merry and Bright.
Decked out. Snuggle, let it
Decked
be.
out is pretty fun too.
It is. I like
Story.
I like
Holiday
Merry and Bright.
Story is nice. Okay, let's do Merry and Bright.
I think it's going to fit on there nicely. Now, sometimes I will, instead of just taking them and putting them on, I will cut around them, and then I
and lay
put them
them
out
out?
to see if I like it. Yeah, I do that.
I think that's a great idea.
The foam stickers lend themselves to that from Simple
Just gonna
Stories.
Kind of look at it. I'm
Yeah.
not sticking it down really well.
Yeah. But you can cut those out and around them and then place them where you think you might want them and then go from there. Oh, is your and a little? Oh, your and is like the three
Yeah, it's
three
three letters,
letters.
but I got to poke out the.
Oh.
If you don't have a pokey tool, get your glue out.
I like the trees.
Oh, you know what's going to be nice is I got lines on my paper, so I know.
Oh, you'll
my
be
end
able
is-
straight.
I'm doing it upside down, and I know it's going to be straight.
That's like a bonus, isn't it?
It is. I'm doing it upside down, maybe.
It looks good.
But is that good?
Yeah. It looks good.
So there's our Miriam Bright, and then I think I would probably add this. They've got like little snowflake things.
Oh, I thought that was the backup.
You know what? I thought I might put the year there.
I think that would be a great idea. I think some little snowflakes would be wonderful.
I think they would
To make it bright.
I'm going to do this big hunker here.
Sometimes the best ideas are the unplanned ones. That is so true.
Okay, so how do you guys like
I
that?
love it.
So
And
there's our
then-
front. Remember, we forgot our ribbon, but we just stuck it on with
I think
score
that's
tape,
worked out
and
really
I actually
well.
like it.
I
Maybe
do.
better. And then this is going to tie up, and you're going to see I've got a little too much ribbon. But if you have 3 feet or a yard, then I'm going to have plenty of ribbon to put on my tags that I'm going to add to the inside.
I love the gold on the ribbon that matched the gold for the bright.
Now, if you were planning, you might put your "and" so it's not where your ribbon is.
I think it's
So
okay
here's my
though.
inside, and I did want to show before we go.
Yeah.
I wanted to show the Dina Wakely tags
Yes. Dina Wakely 50
Here we
tags
go,
for
here we go.
$12.99.
because they fit in here perfectly.
These are the size 10s, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Katie, I almost thought about, I was going to cut it a little shorter, and then
Yeah.
I thought I would have all these tags and ribbons sticking out of the
Oh, like
top.
a party on the top.
So I think I still might do that. Just,
Yeah.
Or you can cut them down
Yeah.
and make them a little shorter, just on your trimmer. Maybe cut an inch off.
Oh, yeah. But Janet said this looks like, with the ribbon showing, it looks like a package.
It does. It does.
Carol is loving this. She's like, OMG, I am loving
So
this.
get your pocket
Oh my
folders,
gosh,
everybody.
Yes.
Now you know how cool they are to make. And
Absolutely love
I'll have
it.
to finish this one, Katie, and we'll bring it back and show everybody
Yeah.
the finished
Love the
project.
flyby projects.
Well, maybe you like them. Maybe they're easier
They're
for
very
our
stressful
viewers
for
than they
this,
are
yeah.
for me.
But I love that. It's a great little, and that's just the basics of using the or pocket folder.
See, it's hard.
Yeah,
It's
but look
hard.
at all these fun tags on
Yeah,
this
there's
paper.
Vicky Booten, and if you really love it, you can get the whole.
Look at that.
You can just get it all, Katie, if you
And
really
then
love it.
yes, and I think I
Look
did
at the
buy
sample
this.
on the back.
Oh my gosh,
This is
how
evergreen and holly, and
cute.
there's a 6x8 tablet. There's ephemera.
Another card.
and Katie can kind of scan through
Yeah,
that
I'll go
and show
over
you what there
here.
is.
This is what I want to find something to do with. They're all the chipboard numbers and shapes in there.
Love it.
Look at these puffy stickers, after my own heart. Love a good puffy sticker.
Katie is a puffy sticker
I am.
lover.
And then ephemera, there's 50 pieces of ephemera in here that these would be fun to put on the front or even tuck those in a pocket. $5.99. Look at all those fun pieces. And then
It's a really nice collection.
there's another embellishment, 50 of them. And these have tags, which those would be able to put in frames. These are more of like the journaling type pieces. These are favorites of mine. So much. Maybe I'm just going to have to do one of those folders that you just showed us.
I
And
think so,
then
Katie.
I'm going to have to put this down because it is like a sticker book, but it has the labels, the circle labels. It has words, hot chocolate and marshmallows. I love that. No peeking, documenting the holidays. Oh, they think we're done. They turned the radio on.
And Katie, one thing to comment about with this collection,
Yeah.
your barcode strips on your
Oh,
papers.
yes.
They're,
Keep
they're
'em.
amazing borders. You could even punch out those little circle, little candies. So you do want to save those.
Yeah.
And I plan to use them in here in this project.
This is one of my favorite pages, are these little list of words.
yeah.
Aren't
Teresa
those
likes
fun?
those too.
Yeah.
Well,
Just love
everybody,
these.
thank
Yep.
you for joining us today and crafting along. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked our Throwback Monday and enjoy your 1010.
I'm still trying to show everything.
Katie's-
She's wrapping up, and
Katie's
I'm like,
showing
here.
everything. I know. We need to, the music is going to start playing. And,
That's-
and it really is.
It's like at the
isn't
Oscars, isn't
Show
it?
the
You have to
album,
wrap it up.
I've got this at home, and I really want to make it. This is Vicky's album for the holidays. It's got your clear page protectors, but then it's got a lot of papers that come in it also.
Yeah. And it's a nice thick one. It has to be at least 2 inches, if not
Yes,
wider.
at least.
Yeah. So
it's
yeah,
got a nice,
thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for watching. And tomorrow, Teresa's back tomorrow. You notice? Oh, we didn't even
Oh,
mention.
we didn't even mention that
there's
Teresa
no
wasn't
Teresa
here.
today. That's why I'm here.
Yes. Yes.
So Teresa will be back tomorrow, and she's doing a page layout from Simple Stories. And
Oh,
it's really
yay.
neat.
Yay.
So you guys are going to love it.
All right.
So
All right.
have a
Thank you
good
so
day,
much.
and
Have a
we'll
good
see you
day.
then.